Yeah, here's all doing. I'm just gonna make a video about the Xbox One, and what I think about it, you know. Yeah, we have the original Xbox One, I have the Xbox One S, and I have the Xbox One X, you know. And my opinion of the Xbox One in general is it's a brilliant console, and would highly recommend it. So, why do we recommend it? It has great features, it has great games. That's it. You know, um, the great things about the Xbox One is the Xbox Game Pass, because you pay €10 a month and you get access to a huge library of games, Xbox 360 games, original Xbox games, and brand new Xbox One games. And they keep getting, Microsoft keep adding games to it all the time, which is great value for money in my opinion, you know. But not only that, EA Access, in my opinion, is great value for money as well. Same thing. €10 a month and you get access to all the EA's games. Um, the Vault, if you go into EA Access the Vault, you can play EA's games, and they keep adding games to it every month. Plus, you get discounts on digital EA games, and you get 5 days early access to games before they're released, which is awesome. Now not every EA game is great. Some are shite, but with EA Access, you can play them in the vault. Eventually, games get released and get put onto the vault, like Star Wars Battlefront, Battlefield, and Need for Speed. In my opinion, it's great value. So all these are reasons why the Xbox One is great and why I'd recommend it. Now, games was brilliant in my opinion. Now, a lot of people say that there's no games on the Xbox One. Well, we don't know. What that means, according to them, there's nothing on the Xbox One. Well, there's fucking plenty of games to play on the Xbox One. So, in my opinion, like Call of Duty, World War II, Forza Motorsport 7, Forza Motorsport 6, Battlefield, Star Wars Battlefront. I've just pre-ordered Forza Horizon 4, which I'm looking forward to. And that game takes place in England, which is awesome. We've pre-ordered Call of Duty Black Ops 4, I'm looking forward to that. Now everyone seems to think that, well, most people think that Black Ops 4 is going to be bad. I don't know why. They keep shitting all over the Battle Royale thing that it's going to have. And I'm looking forward to that because I've never played Battle Royale, and from the people who've taught it, they say it's great fun. So I think adding that to Black Ops 4 is going to be a good thing. So yeah, I have all these games to look forward to, um, and there's other games as well, but they're the ones that I've pre-ordered. So people that are saying the Xbox One doesn't have any games, I don't know. I don't know. So that's their opinion. Or maybe what they're saying is they don't like the games that are coming out for the Xbox One, or whatever. That's their opinion, but I'm looking forward to these games. That's my opinion, So, yeah, awesome. The Xbox One has great controllers and great headsets, in my opinion. A great thing I like about the Xbox One is that you can make your own background on the screen. We've got an Atari background taken from Atari Flashbacks classics, and it's awesome. You can take screenshots from games and use them as the background on your home screen, which is awesome. Movies, television shows. In my opinion, the Xbox One has it all. The only downside to it, I'd say, is when the Xbox One first came out, it had a snap and app feature where you could play a game and watch YouTube at the same time, or play a game and use the internet or Skype at the same time. They took that feature away, which I thought was awesome. They took that away, and I hope Microsoft bring it back, but I don't think they're going to, because I actually like that, Like on the side of the screen you have YouTube or the internet or whatever, and you can play a game on the other side. Because I would like to be able to play two games at once, but Spotify, I'm able to listen to my music when I'm playing games, which is awesome. So yeah, um, so yeah, in my opinion, the Xbox One um, is a great console and it's worth getting, in my opinion. But of course, it's all about the games and what your opinion is, Yeah, but from my opinion, for what I want, it's great. Like, uh, we've got the PlayStation 4 Pro as well, and have the normal PlayStation 4. And we use my Xbox One a lot more than my PS4, because there's more games on the Xbox One that we want to play, you know. Halo 5 Guardians, you like that game a lot, you know. Awesome. I mean, we've got over 120 games for my Xbox One, you know, and some are great, some are crap. Gears of War 4, Forza Horizon 3, Battlefield 1. Now, awesome. So, in my opinion, I think the Xbox One has better first party games than the PlayStation 4, but that's my own opinion. The PlayStation 4 has first party games themselves, but I think it's mostly just Uncharted. I'm not sure. I know that Uncharted is a PS4 first party game. I think it is. I'm not too sure. But I think the Xbox One has more. Like Forza Horizon 3, Gears of War 4, the Halo franchise. That's just my own opinion. Now the PS4, like, we use that primarily to play PSVR games, virtual reality, which is awesome. But that's the only reason why I use my PS4. So it's good to have the options, and eventually, like, something good will come out on the PS4. Like, yeah, so it's good to have both. But like, if you had to choose between the Xbox One and the PS4 in general, if you had the money for just one and one only, in my opinion, we'd get the Xbox One because it's just more to choose from, with the Xbox Game Pass and EA Access. That's my own opinion. I love Forza, I love Gears of War. I play them all the time. And you get the Xbox One X is the most powerful console right now. But there's very little difference in the power between the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro, but there is a difference, And especially if you have a 4K television, you can see the full benefits of the Xbox One X. But even if you have just an ordinary Xbox One, it's cheaper, I think, than the PS4. I'm not too sure about the prices, but the original Xbox One is the cheapest console, I believe. I'm not too sure about the prices, but yeah, I mean, that's some stuff. you know, Alan Wake. If you get Quantum Break, you get Alan Wake for free, which is an Xbox 360 game. Rare Replay, which is awesome. You know, um, you know, Dragon Age Inquisition. That's an EA game, and that's free with EA Access, FIFA, NBA Live, you name it. Now, EA's games are on the PS4 as well, but I think on the Xbox One they're cheaper, or works out cheaper. I think, Fallout 3, yeah, if Fallout 4, if you buy that, you get Fallout 3 for free on the Xbox 360. So it's just better value, in my opinion, because with the big companies like Ubisoft and Bethesda, with their new games, they release the older game for free, which is awesome. and the Xbox One is backwards compatible with the Xbox 360 games, and now they're starting to bring out original Xbox games, which is awesome. They keep adding to it all the time. Halo, the Master Chief Collection, awesome. That's just my opinion. Now, Just Cause 3, if you get that, you get Just Cause 2 for free on the Xbox 360. So, Killer Instincts, you know. So, yeah, I mean, Mass Effect and Andromeda, free if you have EA access. So, you know, so it's all about opinion, really, you know. Now, Quantum Break is a crap game. I don't really like it, but it's, you know, it's interesting, but it's still a bad game. Quantum Break, you know. Yeah. Titanfall 2, you know. I don't. I think that they're on the PS4 as well. I'm not too sure, but Titanfall 2, you know. Yeah, so that's it. Like, in my opinion, like, I'm just gonna go into the Xbox Game Pass right now, you know. And Rise of the Tomb Raider, Tom Clancy's The Division, Fallout 4, State of Decay 2, Sea of Thieves, Resident Evil 6 for €10 a month. You can't go wrong, like, in my opinion. And if you want to, like, play the games and then cancel your subscription, it works out better that way than paying €60 for a brand new game that might be shy. So, I mean, you know, save yourself some money. And if you want to cancel your subscription, cancel it. All you're missing out is €10 a month. Makes sense to me, like, you know. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, brilliant stuff. Dead Rising 3, all this is in the Xbox Game Pass. Now, I wish that this had come out when the Xbox One first came out, because I bought most of these games €60 each, which I feel a bit fucking burned by, but that's the way it is, like, you know. Metro Last Light, you know, Sunset Overdrive, all these are in the Xbox Game Pass. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, brilliant stuff, and, you know. So yeah, I mean, if I was to, my opinion is, if you have the money for one console and one only, we get the Xbox One, and would definitely recommend getting Xbox Game Pass. It's worth it, in my opinion. €10 a month. The Mega Man, the Legacy Collection, has all sorts of games, all skill games, Xbox 360 games. Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, the Xbox game. The Technomancer, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Brilliant. You know, Sonic and Knuckles on the Xbox 360. That's everything, in my opinion, and they keep adding to it all the time. The thing is, if you select a game, it takes a while to install. It depends on how fast your internet connection is and how much space you have on your hard drive. But if you have a good internet connection like me, you can install a game in less than 2 hours, you know. If it's an Xbox game or an Xbox 360 game, they'll install faster. But that's the only thing. You select a game, you have to wait for it to install. So that's the only waiting part, you know. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. You save yourself a ton of money. Ninja Gaiden Black, brilliant, you know. So what do I recommend? I'm going to go into EA Access now just to see what's there, like, you know. And with Xbox Live Gold, you get 3 games a month as well, like, you know. Like here you get Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia, Lego Indiana Jones 2, you know. Some stuff. Diablo 3, Eternal something, but you gotta pay for that. So yeah. So you know, And like most games have like Xbox Live Gold and a little sheet in the game. You get like a few days or something like that. But my advice is, like, if you're gonna get an Xbox One, you have to get Xbox Live Gold in order to get the benefits out of it. You know, so you can. We recommend getting a yearly subscription. That'd be like €60 in Ireland, so that'd be cheaper in England or something. So in my opinion, it's worth it. The value you're getting for the money. EA access, you know. Um, so yeah, now these are my opinions. There's others out there that would probably say otherwise. That's their opinion too. You know, it's all about what games you like, and if you want value for money, I recommend getting the Xbox One. Now, when the Xbox One first started, it wasn't like this at all. It was totally sort of screw the player mentality from Microsoft. But the fact that everyone fucking said, fuck you, Microsoft, we're getting an Xbox, we're getting a PS4, we're getting a Wii U, they changed their tune quickly. And they sacked the fellas in charge, and they got a new guy, Phil Spencer. So yeah, they've really fucking turned things around. But the fact that they tried to screw the players at the very beginning hurt them in the long run, and that's why Sony have won this console generation with the PS4. You know, Dead Space 2, the Dead Space games are awesome. You know, Dead Space 2, 3, Battlefield, Bad Company, all this is included in the Vault games in the EA Access. You know, if you like the Madden games, you know, NHL games, Black, you name it, it's in the Vault. You know, and then there's game trials and stuff. You know, awesome in my opinion. But if you hate EA, if you hate EA's games, then it's not for you. You know what I mean? But like I said, EA, even though they are a shady fucking company and they do evil shit and they get away with it, they still have awesome games, most of them, in my opinion. And everyone buys them. So the EA are fucking smart in that area. Battlefield 5 coming soon. You know. So yeah, but the game shows you can try them out 5 days before they release out. You can decide if you want to buy it or not. You know, but eventually it'll get included in the EA Access vault. So you can wait, you know, and then because Battlefield 1 is in the vault, Battlefield 4 is in the vault, Battlefield Hardline. Now we actually bought all these games, €60 each, you know, which was a pain in the arse. But you have to wait, patience. That's a thing that we have to learn, patience. So yeah, that's it. I can't think of anything else to say. Yeah, yeah, get the Xbox One. There's 1 TB models. There's 500 GB models. The 500 GB models are the cheapest and the easiest and fastest way to get an Xbox One. But if you have the dash, would say save up, get an Xbox One X. It's the best experience, and get a 4K television, an LG or a Samsung, and make sure that the 4K television is a HDR television. HDR10. HDR10. Remember that. 4K HDR10. So if you go into DoD Electrical or Power City or whatever, say to the guy, I'd like a 4K television that has HDR10 from the Xbox One X, and you'll have the best display for it. You know, that's my opinion. Save the dash, but if you don't want to save the dash, you can get a 500 GB Xbox One for less than $250. You know, and you know, then you have to pay for Xbox Live Gold, or get someone else to pay it for you, or get it from a game or somebody, and you're fucking good to go. You know, we hear people say you'll get this for free, we'll get that for free. You know, well, that means someone gave it to you, or someone bought it and then gave it to you. You know, there's no such thing as free. You know, if there is, then it was given to you, or you know, it's a gift. You know, but somewhere along the line, someone had to pay for that. You know, there's no such thing as free. Like, so if you I always hear people say, "Oh, get this for free, get that for free." Yeah, fair enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, but if you do get stuff for free, oh yeah, fucking take it. You know, but like, if something appears fucking shady, don't take it. You know, that's use a bit of cap on, like, you know. But that's my opinion. So if you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, or if you hate it, if you think I'm a fucking arsehole or whatever, go ahead. That's your opinion, you know. I'm just saying what I think. If you had to dash and get an Xbox One, that's my opinion, you know. So I'm gonna end the video and I'll talk to you all later. So thanks very much, and yeah, I'm gonna play a bit of fucking Battlefield, you know, and yep. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.